and a little bit better rested. For those of you that have been following over the last couple of weeks, yesterday was the Disney 5K Princess, and I successfully completed it. Hi Kendall, hi Kenzie. I gotta say I'm a little worse for the wear today. Hey Lizbeth, how are you? And glad to be home. I have gotten some rest, but it was definitely magical and wonderful. I got to have a great time. I got to meet Betty Cantrell, Miss America, yesterday, and got to have a photo op with her and got to talk to her a little bit. Sure, you can ask a question. How can I help you, Lisbeth? So anyways, we are pageantry now. Our goal here is to talk about pageants and all the things that are positive about pageantry. Hey, Cammie, how are you? We talk about interview skills. We talk about public speaking. Hey, Heather, Accomplished American is here in the house. We talk about positive self-image, about all the things that make you uniquely you, and embracing the beauty from within as opposed to the beauty on the outside, although many of us are beautiful on the outside as well. I think that the beauty comes from the inside, and that's what makes you beautiful on the outside. Hi, Zakia, how are you? I know that the last couple of days, Thursday night, Ashley, one of my sister queens, was on. Hey, Sophia, how are you? She was on and she hosted for me because we were getting some rest for the 5K yesterday. Good. Your friend is mad at me because I told her boyfriend something to her boyfriend. I don't know what to do because she blocked me. My best advice to you, Elizabeth, would be to talk to her face to face and be able to be, hey, Lyrical, how are you? To be able to discuss it face to face. Sometimes it's really hard with social media for us to be able to, oh, you don't get to see her though. I don't know what to say about that. If you maybe have her email, maybe try her email and be able to send a letter to her there. Or if you have a text message and be able to send a text message to her, just make sure it's in depth and say, hey, listen, I don't know what happened, but would you give me a moment to be able to talk for just a second and be able to discuss this? If not, find a mutual friend that you guys can talk to and be able to say, hey, listen, I don't want to get you involved, but if you could just let her know that I really want to talk to her, I would appreciate it. So that would be my advice. So let's see who is in. Kendall wants to be on, so Kendall knows the rules. As any of you know, you are welcome to guess, but we do have a few rules for when we guest. It has to be about positive pageantry or beauty. We do talk about makeup tips, and we talk about public speaking and all kinds of great things too. And then we practice interview skills. If it is negative at any point in time, or if you say anything that is inappropriate towards me or any of my viewers, we will drop you. And if you say anything that is foul or inappropriate, absolutely, or do any gestures that are inappropriate, you will be reported. So I know Kendall knows the rule, but I always like to let everybody know what the rules are. So anyway, so we're about positive stuff that goes on in pageantry and hopefully making a difference in the world. All of the contestants that we had on most recently have been ones with platforms, and they go out into their communities and try to help with their communities and make a difference in their world, which I think is super important. Hello, Miss Kendall. How are you?
Good.
What's going on?
Nothing. I did modeling on Friday, and it was
you
for
did some
cancer.
modeling? Oh, cool.
Yep, it was cancer.
For which charity, do you know?
I don't know. I think it was like Pearls or something. It's a really big one.
Oh, wow. Well, congratulations. Did you have a good time doing that?
Yeah, we got to meet Callie, who went on the Ellen show to sing Fight Song.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. That's awesome.
I got my
Hey,
shirt on
Cookie, thank
backwards.
you. Yeah, I worry about that, too. I'm always like, is it on the right way? Do I have stains on it? And today I am totally, if you have bruises? Yeah, absolutely. Pageantry is about embracing who you are from the inside out. I did not see your Instagram post yet, Ivory. I haven't been on to check it. But Zakaya, what I do, actually, I've got scars all over. If you look here, you can see I've got this really nasty scar here. I've got one that's here too that you can see. The idea is that you are beautiful from the inside out.
Yeah, I had scars all over my legs when I went to the pageant, and that's the most part you could see when I did my fashion because I had a high-low on, so you could see like all my legs, and I fell like a week before, and it like cut a bunch of skin off my knee, so like you could see all that, and it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, a lot of the girls do soccer and stuff, and let's face it, man, you get bumped and bruised in soccer and gymnastics. Yeah. So. Some people tell you to cover up. Exactly, important things in life.
I actually broke my arm pillow fighting with my grandma.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh no. So you had fun at your fashion show? Was it good? What did you get to wear?
It was dance wear. Hang on, I have it right here. One of those things that I wore. Hang on.
Opening night.
I wore opening night where. What was the fashion show called? Okay. It's Powerful for Pearls Victory Center for Cancer, I think. I would say.
Love the picture, Ivory. That is so cute. Oh, sorry. So you guys, was it the idea that you guys modeled and then you raised money?
Yeah, it was like a charity. Katie told us about it, and yeah.
That's awesome. So you had a good time?
Yep.
Isn't it nice when you can be?
I wore it today because I have a dance convention this whole entire weekend. So
you've got Tinkerbell on your back. Tinkerbell in your window. Tinkerbell actually was the only princess I got to take a picture with yesterday when I was at Disney. And she laughed at me because I was in my crown and my sash. And I'm like, all I want is a picture with you.
My whole entire room used to be Tinkerbell.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I actually still have one of the drawings.
Hey, Alexandra, how are you? Look at you. I have, all of my original artwork is up on the wall and signed, so it's framed. But here's
the outfit that I wore. Hang on. That's the back.
Oh, cool. So did you do an interpretive dance? Was it an interpretive dance, or you just modeled it?
It was just like a fun dance walk model.
Fun dance walk. Hang on, how are you? Fun dance walk model. Want to learn to speak English again?
Yeah.
My brain is fried. I didn't sleep very much. I was up at 3:30 yesterday morning, and we didn't go back to sleep until 1:30 this morning. So I was up at 3:30.
Yeah, I know how that feels.
We were at the starting line at 4:30 a.m. and then we didn't actually start running until 6:40, and then we finished right.
You stayed at the starting line for that long?
Yeah, because they take you in groups, and there was A group, B group, C group, D group, E group, F group. We were in F group, so we had to wait for everybody else to go before us before we got to go. So, because there were a lot of people. I mean, there were thousands of people there.
Yeah, I saw.
But it was great. We had a good time. We had a really good time. It was fun. It was just a little crazy.
Once I had to...
And the video of me starting was just our group. That was just Group F. So there was A, B, C,
that was
D,
just
E.
Your group?
Just our group. Yeah. Can you believe it?
Holy.
It was insane. Yeah, it was insane.
So there was more than just that. Holy crap.
I know.
I know how you feel waking up early, though, because dance competition once. We had a dance competition in Ohio, but we had to be there at, like, I can't remember. It was, like, a crazy amount of time, like, that we had to be there, and we had to wake up at 1 o'clock just to leave.
That was a problem. We got into Disney on Thursday around 1 in the afternoon. We checked into the hotel. We went over to the expo and picked up all of our stuff. We went to dinner. We got back to the room, and everybody was in bed by 8:30. So it's 4 adults asleep. And then Miss Annie surprised us and showed up Friday morning to go with us.
Oh,
so
that's
Annie
cool.
came with us. Yeah. So it was cool. It was
Ivory.
a nice surprise.
Ivory. Is it Ivory or Avery that she said?
Ivory.
Ivory.
Ivory, why were you down in the dumps?
Yeah. You know the best
You
way
should
to get
never
to sleep
be
is?
here. Best way to get sleep? What's your best way to get sleep?
Best way to get sleep is to find someone that's awake and talk to them until you fall asleep. me and my aunt one day, I couldn't get to sleep. And I was like, it was like 12 in the morning. And we were just texting each other and fell asleep at like 1:30 a.m.
I know with Miss Annie and I, usually around, usually between 2 and 3 in the afternoon, we'll be on the phone, and all of a sudden one of us will go, okay, nap time. We both fall asleep. We take a nap for about an hour.
Some bad stuff that you've been thinking about, Ivory? Don't think about bad stuff.
Why? What's going on?
Speak with us, Ivory. Speak.
Tell us what's going on, girl. Don't let the stuff in your brain get you down, because honestly, and I say that as an adult, it's really easy for my brain to get overloaded and I start overthinking stuff.
And if you're
thinking
about stuff before you go to sleep, just write it down on a notepad. That helps. Get it out your head.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. I used to keep a diary. I actually still have the diaries from when I was a teenager. And it just helped me be able to get stuff out of my head so that I could just lay down and then go to sleep. Because otherwise, without sleep, you don't function. So, then it just makes it worse, because then you can get depressed because you're not getting enough rest. So,
yeah, there's like this one thing that I said to do is to like get a white pillow and just write everything on it.
Oh, that's so cool. So, Ivory, is there anything we can help you with? Hey, Andrea. Hi, Annalise. Thank you for becoming a fan. We love you. Is there anything we can help you talk about, baby? Or are you just needing to just let us know you were bummed out yesterday and now you're back on? What are you doing to your face?
I don't know.
I mean, make
doing a heart on the side of my
a heart.
face, and I just
Half a heart.
Me and my friends figured it out.
How?
You just gotta go. You have to go towards the line, and I have to go towards the out.
Oh, we did it! Yay! Okay, it only took us 3 weeks to figure that one out. Great!
Just 3.
Don't keep it in. Keeping it in is bad.
That's the worst thing to do.
That's coming from a 49-year-old and an 11-year-old. So that's all I got to say about that. Two totally different perspectives. What?
I'm going to sound weird for a second, but Ivory, it's like when you hold and pee, and then when you have to wait that long, long time after you get in the car.
And then it hurts, and then it's not good. And then when you let it all out, don't you feel so much better? I agree. Good analogy.
You know what you need to do, Ivory? Ivory, you just need to go out into your backyard or wherever and scream. That's all you have to do.
I go into the shower and I turn on the water and I just stand there and talk to myself in the shower. So,
I'll play music and sing to myself in the shower and dance at the same time. Maybe fall on my butt, maybe. Just maybe.
Whenever I do all of my speeches, I stand in the shower and do my speeches. And I mean, I have been known to stand in the shower for hours just going, okay, so this is what we're going to do. And I mean, because no one hears me and no one's going to pay attention. It's like, hey, Harley, how are you? This is Pageantry Now. We talk about pageant stuff, but we also talk about positive self-esteem, getting through the difficult parts of life. We talk about good body self-image, good self-image, the beauty from within. My guest tonight is Kendall. She is the reigning preteen galaxy. Yay! And then we've got a couple of my other pageant friends on too. So thanks for joining us.
Don't judge my outfit though, because I'm getting ready for bed.
I was like, I am in my pajamas. Honestly, I've been in my pajamas all day. I'm judging.
See?
I'm judging tomorrow. Yep, I'm wearing my Snow White pajamas. Snow White.
I love those.
Because I just came back from Disney World. So, and ironically, wait. Did they show you guys? Look.
What does that? What do you mean, Harley? It says is her name. What? So cute.
Hi, Grendel. Yay. And then my husband surprised me with the anniversary dinner because our anniversary is next Monday. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, Brooklyn, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Grendel. I like the name Grendel. One of my friends used to have okay, it doesn't sound right, but I used to have a dog named Grendel. My name is Stacey.
It's Kendall. It's not Grendel, it's Kendall. Hers is Stacy, I'm Kendall. That would be a cool name. That kind of sounds like a Harry Potter drink.
Yeah, actually.
I think it is.
Is Grendel
or it's something in Harry Potter? I think it might be someone's name. My face is shiny.
Her sister is Kendall. Her sister is Kendall May Louisa. Wow. Cool.
Her name is almost spelled like mine. Just one more L.
And she's from Great Britain. She's from England, so.
Oh wow.
Very cool. I am in the United States. I am in Miami. And Kendall is in the United States, in the middle of the United States. We'll just say that.
I'm in Michigan.
It's really cold where she is. Is it snowing right now?
Yeah, it sucks. No, it actually was really warm today. It was 64 degrees.
Oh my gosh, it was colder in Disney World yesterday. It was 49 degrees. I was freaking out. I was, and I'm like, okay, I'm cold.
I was like, Mom, you know what's happening? You know what's
what?
happening? Everyone is just shifting gears. Like, we're all just going, everyone down in this house is going to become cold, and we're going to become warm. And that'll just be, like, my day.
No, it's not allowed to get cold here. It's not allowed. Not allowed.
Yeah.
Not allowed.
Yes.
No, not allowed.
Yes.
No.
You need to come to Michigan when we are like 10 below, 10 negative, -10.
I grew up in Michigan. And in 1978, the biggest snowstorm and ice storm that Michigan ever had, we actually had snow drifts that covered the front door. We couldn't get out of the house.
Oh, it was worse than the one that we just had?
Mm-hmm.
Like 2 years ago? Jeez.
Mm-hmm. I have not been to England, although I really want to go.
I know people in England, but I've never been to England. Sounds fun.
On the bucket list. My husband wants to take the tunnel from Paris. High five. We want to take the tunnel from Paris to London. You have 4 sisters and 1 brother?
Gee.
Are you you live in London? Oh, cool. See? Now I have someone I can go, hey, we're in London. Come visit.
I just have one quick question.
Okay.
For this Harley girl. Do they have, do they literally have an hour for tea time? Do they, they do? What?
Tea and biscuits.
What?
Tea and biscuits.
I thought that was just like in movies.
No. It's part of their culture. Actually, it's funny. There are some friends of mine that from South America that every day they do lunch at 3:00. So like dinner lunch is like at 3:00, but it is scheduled 3:00 and it is a full table setting, like china, silverware. You have to sit down and it is at least an hour. And no one is allowed to clean the table. You have to sit there properly and eat food like that. And that's the way that they live. I'm like,
holy.
Okay. Can you imagine if everybody...
Do you have any... Hang on.
And in Spain, they have siesta. In Mexico, they have siesta too. So they go to sleep. I think that's important.
Yeah, they're lucky.
It is... I would do it. Oh, dude, I take siesta anyways. It is 8:46 p.m. here in the United States, so it's 1:40 a.m.
What'd you find out, Ivory? No, it's p.m. Not morning. p.m.
No, she's a.m. She's 1:40 a.m. So in England.
Oh, hey, I didn't see that.
So she's up really late. Oh, stop, Heather.
54.
No, she's not 54. It's 5:45 p.m. in Heather's in California.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Harley wants to come on. Do you mind, Kendall?
Oh, no.
Do you mind if I let her go? Okay. So Grendel, there are some rules. You have to keep it positive. There's a Miss Richland County pageant, but I'm too young for it. Check and see if there is a teen version of it. Do you know if it's for what system it is for Ivory? Oh, thank you, Grendel. We appreciate it. Okay, so Grendel, the rules are you have to keep it positive. Keep it about beauty or pageants or makeup or whatever you want to talk about. And if you say anything that is inappropriate or you do anything inappropriate, we will report you. So as long as you agree to those rules, I have no problems with. What do I mean? For the Miss Richland County pageant, do you know what system it's for? I'm going to look it up. Miss Richland County. Oh, it pops up right away. So let me see. There is a teen program. It is for the Miss America system. And I will send the link. You are not too young to do it. Just so you know, Ivory. Here you go. There you go. All right, so let's see. We are now featured #1 of beauty. Bring your friends. Woohoo! No problem. Let me know if you want me to contact the director and get more information. Okay, Ivory? Hey, Anna. How are you? Hi, Brenda. How are you?
Good.
Are you guys having a pajama party? Or just hanging out?
Yeah.
Yeah. How you doing today? You having a good day?
Well, we're just hanging out.
That's cool. So you just saw us and you thought,
Yeah.
oh, let's go check these people out. So
Yeah.
we lost the camera.
Hang Huh? Pardon?
Wow, there's a lot of people there right now. Hello, everyone in London. Hello, everyone in London. Is that your sister? She's asleep? Poor baby. Oh my goodness. Grendel, we're getting a really choppy feed. I'm going to drop you out and then put you back in. Put yourself back in so that we can guest you again, okay? Because for some reason it's shown up really... So put yourself back in guest and see if you can try to get a better feed, okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye. Hey, Maddie, I have no problems with adding you and guesting you. I just need you to, in chat, agree to the rules. Number one, you have to ask us a question about pageants or beauty or something that has to do with, just positivity, which is important. Number two, you have to make sure that you are going to be, positive, I guess is what we say. And number three, if you say anything that is inappropriate or do anything that is inappropriate, I will report you. And we've actually had people banned from YouNow because of it. So if you say, okay, yeah, no, that's okay. So, and permission from the parents. Thank you, Kendall. So if I have that from you with Maddie Mac, if you can say yes, we will add you to the live guest, but you just have to put yes in there. So make sure your adults know that you are on so that we don't get into trouble. So tea time's usually in the afternoon, right? Like Grendel, usually in the afternoon, usually between 3 and 4. Yes. Doctor Who for the win! A man in a blue box! Yes! Okay, cool, Ivory. That's cool. I mean, honestly, seriously, I've been watching Doctor Who since it first came out because I grew up in Michigan and they played it in Michigan, so we got Canadian TV. Who's your favorite Doctor Who? Be honest. Who's your favorite companion? There you go. So what time? It's really early in the morning or really late in the afternoon? Or, hold on. Those are hard decisions to make. Who's your favorite Doctor Who? Let me see what time it is in London. I need to add London. London, England. It is almost 2 a.m. Kendall wanted to know. I was trying to explain it to her, so that's what time it is. So, okay. See, 1:53 a.m. Oh, I know this person. La 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 la. Is everybody having a great Saturday? Hey, Pastor, how are you? Look at it. Dun, 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 dun.
I know, so beautiful. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, I'm just making sure because I've got my headphones in.
Yes, I can hear you.
No,
How
it's
are
beautiful. I am doing very well. I was just wondering why, what is it, Harley Craze? I was wondering why she was up at 2 a.m. She looked a little young to be awake at 2 a.m.
Yeah, well, it sounded like everybody else. It sounded like everybody else was on in the house at 2 a.m. So I think.
Right?
How you doing, Pastor?
Must
You're
have
good?
a party.
It sounded like everybody was having a party. So, okay. So it was Miss Richland County Pageant. Let me make sure it's Illinois.
I still want Ivory to come to our pageant, darn it.
I do too, but let me see. Is it
Oh, that's
Richland
why you're allowed to be up
County?
late. Enjoy the party.
Okay, Heather, you talk to everybody while I'm looking this up. So
That's fine. All right. Good night, Kendall.
tell us what happened today on your adventure. I know you were out being pageanty today.
I did. I got to put on makeup, which is why it's still on my face. I got to do my hair, which is being done now. I got tired of it. And I still have my earrings on because I love them. They're so pretty. And I got to go as a visiting director and a visiting queen, with my Grand Supreme queen to visit one of our sister pageants. And they were having their orientation today. And they're fantastic. They are totally positive pageantry there. Absolutely wonderful, community service oriented people. I got some video of them that I'm going to send to Stacy so she can upload it, and promoted a little bit of pageantry now while I was there, and promoted some positive pageantry. Also told them they need to come on the show. I don't say how old I am, Courtney. I actually kind of find that a rude question, but
She's 29.
probably old enough to be your mom.
Oh,
You never ask me how old they are. Who was that the other day? One of your guests, probably on Ashley's thing, said that in the South, you never ask a lady their age. And I was like, it doesn't matter where you are, you never ask a lady their age. I know Stacy doesn't care about her age. She's just happy she's lived this long. Then Ivory, yes, I'm old enough to be your mom. And so is Stacy.
I'm old enough to be your grandma. It's okay. I've gotten used to it.
You are not. You're old enough to be Jared's grandma. That's probably the closest you're going to get. You're 4 years younger than my mom, who was very young when she had me, which is only old enough to be my youngest child's grandparent. But yes, we had a great time. It's called the M3 Mall Pageants, and they're having their spring pageant. And they just finished in November, they had their Cornish Christmas pageant. And just a great group of women. Melissa is just fantastic as a director. Very old school, like myself, when it comes to being a director. Oh, I was teasing you, Courtney. Sorry, I was teasing. But
No,
yes,
no, she was giving it. Okay, Heather just speaks her mind.
I was totally teasing, you know. One thing that people that like Pastor's Kid and Ivory and, you know, some of the regulars learn about me is that I do not have a filter. I actually feel that if you have to filter yourself too much, then you're not being real. And if people can't take me how I am or who I am, then I guess they don't need to like me.
You're from England too, so is Harley. Harley's from England as well, so thank you for joining us. You guys are up late tonight. We're glad to have you. I
know.
It's Saturday night.
Okay. Saturday night, England's in the house. I'm excited. Now, unfortunately, the only thing I know from England other than what I learned in school is Harry Potter. So that makes me sad that I don't know anything other than what I learned in school. And as an American, you don't learn a lot in school about England. As an adult, I've actually learned more about like Ireland than I ever knew about England. Did you find what you were looking for, Stacey?
I can't find it, Ivory. I looked. The only thing I saw was the one that she's looking for Richland County, Miss Richland County pageant. But the only thing I found is this one, which I'll send to you. But I think you're right. it's not old enough. So, I mean, honestly, do Heather's pageant. Do Heather's pageant.
It might be old enough, but it might be their local system. So you know how Miss Lakeside pageant, it's not a system. It is its system. Does that make sense? It's not affiliated with anyone else. It is the Miss Lakeside pageant. So, it might be their local pageant. It might be not like us where we're the Accomplished American program or the
best thing
George
about being here at wahahaha.com is you can leave later.
Okay. Hey, we're all about positive here, so you know what?
And by the way, I have a genius IQ of 168, so I'm and across the world, but there you go.
If I saw that Ivory liked the pageant today. I saw that Facebook. She liked the Facebook page today. I keep looking down because I've got to I've got the computer up. The feed. I've got the computer up, but I can't do camera on the computer. I can do camera on the phone. So that's how we're getting around it now. I can do camera on the phone, and now you have me watching twice.
We are number one in beauty. Woot, woot, woot. Share us with your friends. Please fan us. We are almost to 300 fans. The goal is to get to 400 fans. Please, 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 if you have friends that you can invite, have them invite them, have them fan us, share us. We really, really want to be able to get there. Hey, Xander. Hey, Leapy Baby. How are you? So, you got a fan too there, Heather. And we are doing an international pageant, by the way. So, if you are interested.
I don't have all the details completely worked out yet. Because as you know, it takes a few to get it, another pageant added to the pageant we're already doing. But yes, we will be doing international. It's still going to be here because I don't travel. I don't fly. But we're going to be doing it, and everyone who's ever had a title, bye Courtney, everyone who's had a title with us, a national title, will be eligible to compete for international. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And of course, the board is already like, so Stacy.
Yes. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
Oh, well, they were joking today when we were discussing some other things about that, about if you were going to be eligible for international. And I said, well, technically, yes, she's already going to be doing Woman of Achievement, so she won't be able to do international. So, Stacy's exhausted, which is probably why she doesn't have her crown. And, I don't normally wear a crown. I have many I can go choose from to put on my head, but yes, I figured you were.
I got the new one today.
Oh, okay, great. Okay.
Does it look any different? No, not really.
No, it looks the same. But it's sturdier?
It's much sturdier.
Wonderful.
I mean, it's a little bit different. Hold on.
Yeah. If anybody else wants to guess, I have no problem getting off.
It's a little bit different.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that much.
No.
I mean, this is much sturdier, so.
Yes. I can see where it is different, yes. But it's not going to be as noticeable.
But Annie's got dropped this morning. Annie did an appearance with Buckle Up Princess, and one of the little girls she crowned, and the little girl dropped it, and it went, and it was done. Luckily, she had the backup crown in her trunk, so she was able to put on the backup crown. But we're gonna have to talk about that. It's got diamonds. And then so does my sash too. My sash has sparklies. I don't know.
Did you rhinestone it? Yeah.
No, it came rhinestoned. She gave it to me rhinestoned.
Oh, she did it for you.
She did it for me. I was like, ah. So
yeah, you didn't have to do it yourself. That takes a lot of work.
It takes a lot of work. I don't know where's Michael moved my accomplished American sash. I don't know why.
Oh, don't worry about that.
I know, but still, I worry about it.
All right. Well, here we go. Nobody, some of the people don't know me. I know Pastor's kid knows me and Ivory knows me, but okay. I'm Heather. I'm the Accomplished American Program Director and owner. I am also currently the Mrs. West Coast Woman of Achievement, thanks to Stacy roping me into her pageant. And, I didn't get to show you my Zed cards.
I made Ruba's them. On. Let's take Ruba down. Come on, guys. Let's take Ruba down. He can't be number one. Ruba. He's so
adorable. Okay, so there's the front, because that's my favorite one. Okay?
Okay.
And then the back, let's see if I can get it clear or not. The back has my name.
I love it.
American information, all that. And then these are the organizations I support, either financially or volunteer-wise.
Oh, I even put that.
It was so much fun being pageantry now today. It was so much fun. I basically, went up and I took video of all of the ladies saying their names and who they were and what they liked best about pageantry. Again, this one was really, hashtag positive pageantry. Such a positive, organization like ours. And, we're really blessed to be able to go there and visit with them and everything. So every time they have an appearance, they invite our girls and myself to all of their appearances with, and all their community service and all their volunteer work. They're constantly inviting us to their things. So, and then we of course in turn invite them to ours. So it's really nice. Hi to Harley Crazy's sister. But yeah, if anybody on that wants to guest besides me?
I don't think so. Let me check the queue. Nope, no guests. Just you.
Just me.
So tomorrow I'm judging.
I get my crowns when you start crowns. There's one you like.
Which one?
You do need sleep. I don't know. Which one do you like? Have we really only been on for... How long have you been on?
We've only been on for 42 minutes. So, as soon as I get, Pastor, as soon as I get one of my new photo cards back in, that is an Annie question. So as soon as I get my comp cards, I will send them to you with my autograph.
Yes.
But as soon as I get it, I will send it out. We're waiting for all of the photos to come back from the photographer. And then she's in charge. So we are on every day at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which, if I'm doing math right now, which I do very badly, if it's 2 a.m. there, that means it would be 1:30 a.m. there. There we go. Okay.
Okay, so behind me, Stacy.
Oh, darn. Jeb Bush dropped out of the race.
I don't follow all of that. But see, look. Said we can go, we can look. So there is the original. You probably can't see it, but there is the original. Enormous that is. That was the original Grand Supreme Crown.
How did you not break that? That thing is ginormous.
It is ginormous. I took etiquette classes. I'm not kidding.
Okay, I'm not a girly girl. There is no part of me. Do you not see this? This is not a girly girl.
Let's see. Oh, I love this one. This one's my favorite.
And I snort when I talk. I love that one. Which one is it? Because that was the one we had for Classic Beauty.
This is the All-American one. When Miranda was the director. And then you've had one of these.
I have one of those.
Yeah, and say you have one of those. And then these ones I can't actually put on anymore because they're all kind of broken from just 10 years of love. But that was the original state one for accomplished. And then I have all of my stuff, so.
I gotta remember to put in my my microphone. Lord, she's beauty and she's grace. She's not Miss United States.
I got one of those. But yes, I need a microphone. It would have been easier today with a microphone. So
The only
we'll have
thing
to
is
go.
they're not cheap.
No.
I thought about buying you one, but they're not cheap. It's like $150.
Just send me the link to where you bought it.
Oh.
And I will add it to the list.
You too can be a Pageantry Now correspondent.
Okay, so how does it work?
Oh, but the only thing is this one works with the iPhone. So the other one, you know what? I have another one that might actually work with your... Hi, Mikey. How are you?
Hi.
Hi, Mike.
Good. What's up? Heather says hi, Mike.
Hi, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
Hi. I'm on right now, so I can actually hear you.
Well, no, he's in my ear. You're in my ear because I have the headset.
Okay, I'm in your ear. Okay. All right. Everybody say hi.
Speaking.
He should wave his hand. He should wave his hand. Everybody say hi.
Did you and Sheree have a good time today?
We had a blast. It was so nice. So much fun.
My
Yes.
new friend Grendel says, "Hi, Mike. How are you?"
Grendel?
She's in London. So when we
That's Germany, but okay.
Grendel and Kendall.
So yeah, we had a lot of fun. And we basically their system runs a little like ours. So we have a lot in common with their system. So it was a lot of fun. And again, I got to get video of everybody there. So that was a lot of fun too. Okay, the time thing is hilarious. It keeps switching back on me. It's 47:07,
What?
and then it switches to 14 something. It's hilarious. 18:05. So I guess I've been on camera with you for 20 minutes.
Oh, that's how long you've been on. Okay. I'm like, what are you talking? Yeah, it took me a while when I was on the other night watching the show, and I was like, wait, the show has only been on for 18 minutes? How is that possible? Because I was a guest on my own show. So your friend's baby won the queen, the photogenic, the beautiful eyes, and the fan favorite. Bye, Pastor. See you later. Thanks for coming, baby. We appreciate you. So because Ivory put up a picture on my or tagged me on Instagram so that I could see the picture of her friend's baby that won photogenic, beautiful eyes, and fan favorite. Love you. God, thank you so much for joining us. So, we've got Mario on time. Hi, Mario. How are you? Hi, Lucy. Hi, Jen. Hi, Nicola. Hi, Mary Kelly. Hi, Julia. All right, how are you? Good to have you. Okay.
I'm going to go let you finish up your show. Oh, no.
Huh?
But I'm going to let you go and finish up your show. It's dinner time here.
Well, actually, since Mike just got home and he's been gone all day, I'm actually going to wrap up the show a little bit early and go spend time with Mike. So even though I got to spend lots of time with him over the last 36 hours, I don't think either one of us was very coherent by the time we got finished with the evening yesterday. I'm fairly sure that neither one of us had a pulse by the time we got finished with the race yesterday. So,
all right. Well, I love you.
Tomorrow night I will do a recap of. Bye, babe. I love you, Heather. Tomorrow afternoon I'm judging. Tomorrow night I will be doing a recap of the pageant that I cover. There will be interviews that I will upload. You'll be able to watch them on YouTube. If you haven't already, you can subscribe to us on YouTube at Pageantry Now. Love you. Okay, I will direct message you on this stuff. You can find us on Instagram, Pageantry Now, Twitter, Pageantry Now, Facebook, Pageantry Now. You can go to pageantrynowmedia.com. We are on every night Eastern Standard Time at 8:30 p.m. To just talk about sometimes silly stuff, but pageant stuff. So tomorrow will be a recap of the pageant that I am judging. And we'll do some interviews of the girls that win, as well as some of the judges that are there, and to get their opinions, and maybe some directors. You never know who I might bump into. Sometimes we get famous people that are judging, and I just don't know it. So with that in mind, everybody have a great night. I love you guys so very, very much. If you haven't already, please fan us. Our goal is to get to 400 fans. We are almost to 300. And maybe you too. Love you guys. Love you too, Ivory. Thank you. Thanks for joining us, Grendel. It was great meeting you. And hopefully we'll see you guys later. Have a great night, everybody. That's it. That's a wrap. Good night, everybody.
Be kind to each other.
Hashtag be kind to one another. So, and if you haven't already, send a hashtag be kind to one another. And hashtag Ellen DeGeneres. And if you're feeling really fabulous about our show, send Ellen a quick note about our show. Be kind to one another, please. Hashtag Ellen. We love you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Good night, everybody.